on this video, we are going to be looking at how to list your product on Facebook's commerce center called Facebook Marketplace, and also leverage the awesome features that Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook, is offering small businesses to make more sales, grow their businesses, to reach more customers free of charge, all with your smartphone. Are you excited? So am I. Let's jump right into the video. Hey there, if you have a smartphone, you would want to binge on my channel. And every week I teach you one thing that you can do with your smartphone, or a tip on how to make money online with your smartphone. Don't miss subscribing and turning on notifications so you don't miss a single video from my channel. You are welcome to my channel. So since I moved into my new apartment, I've been making a lot of purchases online. Right, and one of the places that I discovered that things actually happen, right, business owners or vendors are in there, is Facebook's marketplace. It's called Facebook's commerce center. All right, so on there you're going to see different things on different categories that you would want to make purchase on. This is most especially for people that are into physical product, tangible products. So I asked people on Facebook, are you guys really leveraging Facebook marketplace? Especially those, of course, in physical product. And I realized some people saying really awesome things about how that Facebook marketplace have helped their business. Before we get to some of the people that I spoke with telling me about how they use Facebook, that's some of the vendors that I contacted to tell me about how Facebook marketplace is helping their business. I need to also chip in some things I noticed as from the buyer's point of view. All right, so I noticed that after chatting up a vendor on Facebook marketplace, and maybe I did not get to reply or respond to the last message from the vendor or the transaction. I don't know, Facebook's algorithm even know that you've completed the transaction, okay? Because they are supposed to mark it sold or mark you to have bought the item or transaction completed or something. So the algorithm still gets to send you a message, still gets to notify you that you are yet to complete a transaction with a vendor on your inbox. I believe that some vendors on Facebook are not even aware of what the algorithm is doing for them for free. So I discovered this to really be an awesome feature that small businesses need to leverage, and with your smartphone you can get listing your products on Facebook Marketplace and make more sales. Now let's hear from some of my friends that are into e-commerce and how Facebook Marketplace helps them to make more sales. Let's hear from Amina.
Hello, my name is Amina. I run a small business in Ilorin, Kwara State. Facebook Marketplace has been very effective for my business. Not only is it easy to set up and free to use, it's also very effective. It also helps us target people within our city and people around the city as well. It is very effective in targeting customers and in helping both customers and the seller themselves in placing adverts, in messaging customers.
Wow, thank you so much, Amina, for that one. So I also asked another vendor, a friend of mine as well, on how she uses Facebook Marketplace to grow her business, and she had this to say.
Yes, it's always Facebook Marketplace has helped my business. One, I get customers that are within my environment, so I don't need to pay for huge delivery fees. And secondly, I don't need to run ads. I don't need to pay for ads because I've had my ad account banned for a long time. So doing business became a huge challenge to me. But when I found out that feature on Facebook, the marketplace, I didn't need to run ads.
So you see, awesome, right? So now let's get into the tutorial, and I'll show you how to set up your Facebook Commerce Center and also how you can start selling on Facebook Marketplace. Alright, so to list this item, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap on the marketplace icon right here. Okay, so I'm going to tap on sell. So it's going to ask me, what am I trying to list? Is it an item, vehicle, property for sale, or rent, or jobs? All right, so I'm just going to tap on item because I want to list an item, of course. Okay, so I'm going to tap on add photo. All right, I'm going to tap on add photo to select the image of the photo of the product I want to list. So you can see add more. You can see that I can add up to 10. All right, then the next thing is the title of the product. So I'm going to write X5 smartwatch with twice headset. Okay, so I'm going to write the price. So the price is going to be 25,000. Okay, so you can see it, I've already categorized it as smartwatch. Okay, so I've already categorized it, so the condition is new. Okay, so the next thing is the description. So I'm just going to write on the description right here. Okay, so the next thing is location. If you're outside Lagos, of course it's going to select your location if your GPS is turned on. All right, so other things is listing options. Is asked more ways to sell. Okay, more ways to help you sell. All right, so in this option, it's going to actually list different ways to help you sell. Like I said, this whole thing, Facebook does it for you for free. Okay, so the next thing, I'm going to tap on publish. All right, so I'm going to tap on publish, and it's currently publishing. You can see it right here, publishing. So it's now active. So it already sent that, okay, something I've listed is already public. All right, so already selected this. All right, so it's in review. So Facebook is just going to review the product and then notify me when this list is visible. All right, so I'm going to tap on this. Okay, so it's going to notify me once this thing is visible. So once people come to this section and search for smartwatches, my item is going to be shown to them. All right, so this is just as simple as ABC. All right, it's just as simple as ABC. Okay, so when you tap on this button over here, this is where it talks about your own profile. All right, so this is where it talks about the commerce profile. So just the way that my profile is. Okay, but it's just going to now list different things. These are things that are earlier, this was automatically listed though. Okay, so then the next thing is inbox. All right, so inbox talks about things that I have discussed with other people. So this is selling. Under selling, I'm going to see where people have inquired of the things I listed before. So pending offers, accepted offers, and all of this thing. You see how it categorized the charts for me. Okay, so over here is the one from people that have earlier wanted to buy from. Okay, so down here is your listing. Okay, then over here is insight. So insight, you're going to see how your product have been performing for the last 7 days or thereabouts. Okay, so that's what insight does. Then quick actions. Quick action is to create new listing from your sold items. All right, so that's for that. Over here is the marketplace follower. So for people that follow you via the marketplace. Okay, so that is where it comes in. All right, then down here is now recent activities. Okay, so this is how to create or set up your own marketplace on Facebook. So if I want to keep adding more and more, so you can see your listing has been approved. Okay, it have already notified me. So this is how it's going to look like. Okay, this is how it's going to look like. So my listing has been approved. Okay, listing has been approved. So this is how it's going to look like. So if I now want to post it on more groups, you can see where it's selected. It's suggested groups that I can join and post my product. Okay, so yes, that is it. So mark as sold, lower price. All right, if this lower prices, if I want to reduce the price of the item to 22,500, so I can just tap on this and lower the price. Okay, but I do not want to do that. Okay, so it says list in more places. When I tap on this, okay, list in more places. So when I tap on this, it's going to select marketplace groups. All right, marketplace groups that I can list my item, and this is just the group that I can list my item. So I can tap on here. Okay, I can just tap listed, or I can still list it right here. Okay, so this ones I'm not in those groups, so if I join those groups, then I can be able to list my product in this marketplaces. Okay, so that's that for that. All right, so with this you have, so this is how it's actually going to look when anyone selects the product. Okay, this is how it's going to look. So that's how to set up list items on your marketplace, and also set up your marketplace profile. Now I realize that there are some people that do not have access. Their Facebook app does not have this button, Facebook Marketplace. Okay, so I started thinking, I started checking up why their Facebook app does not have that app, does not have that button. So now, depending on the phone that you are using, depending on the phone you're using, depending on the Android version of the phone you are using, the Facebook that you're going to be having, especially if you're still using a Facebook that came with the phone. I believe that some mobile phones, smartphones like Techno, Infinix, or some other mobile phones always come with Facebook inbuilt in them. And I realized that that Facebook that is on them is different from the one that is on Play Store. Okay, it's different from the one on Play Store. So what you need to do, if the Facebook you are currently using does not have that button. All right. So what you need to do is to uninstall that Facebook and then go to your settings, go to the cache settings, go to Facebook cache settings and clear out every setting or every information that your phone has already saved on Facebook. You can go to your Android, then go to your file manager, go to Android, go to data, I believe, and then look for Facebook Facebook folder. I think it's written Facebook and so on. Alright, so make sure that you've cleared out all of those information about Facebook. Then you can now go to Play Store and download Facebook Mobile. Alright, I even noticed that it's also on Facebook Lite. Yes, that feature, Facebook Marketplace, is also on Facebook Lite and also on Facebook Mobile. Alright, so whichever one that you're using and you're noticing that you do not have that button on your phone and you want to use it, please do that simple settings. Just follow that simple instruction. Was that video helpful? You might want to watch more tutorial videos on my channel like the one I released recently, and then hit the subscribe button up here and ring the bell so you always be the first to know when I release a fresh video. That is if you want to keep watching videos from me, and of course you want to. My name is Frederick. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.